If you are looking for a base camp to explore Shenandoah and Luray, Virginia, Spacious Skies Campground is the best campground we found in the Shenandoah Valley. Staying here will allow access to hikes like Stony Man, panoramic viewpoints of Shenandoah, sky-high hikes through forests to rock outcroppings like Bear Fence Crawl, and forested hikes along waterfalls like this, and Luray Caverns, which include stunning interior views where time has seemed to stand still in a cave with features being built every day. Just 10 miles from Shenandoah National Park in Luray, Virginia, Spacious Skies is a place you can call home with friendly, approachable staff that are always ready to assist. From check-in to check-out, they go out of their way to ensure your needs are met. Let's get started. We'll discuss amenities later, but first, the activities available for kids will provide your brood with hours of fun outdoors, but there is also stuff to do inside if it rains. Right when you pull in, you'll see the swimming pools are located at the campground office. Only one was open when we were there, and behind the office is a small arcade. The arcade has a variety of games for your brood, including car racing, pinball, and a crane game. There's a change machine here, too, for the arcade, and also if you need quarters for the on-site laundry. Those interested in precious stones can also enjoy gem mining between the pool and the campground office. A patio with table and chairs offer a place to sit and search through your gems or have a drink and relax. Heading up the hill to the campground, you will discover the beauty of Spacious Skies. A large field has been reserved in the middle of the campsites that is great for throwing a football or playing soccer or just walking dogs. You'll have to walk through the bordering campsites to get into the field, but located here is an outdoor entertainment center. The playground with slides and swings, a bounce pillow, and sand volleyball court make for a great place to play. But also here, and a first for us, is a pool hall with a couple of pool tables and a bar that is used for events. The real highlight of this campground is its breathtaking natural beauty. As you wake up each morning, you'll be greeted by sweeping views of rolling hills, farm fields, and the forested hills of Shenandoah and the surrounding Appalachians. But the fog does roll in, and you might just be able to see as far as the campground boundary and hear some cows. The sunsets and starry nights are nothing short of magical, making this a paradise around the campfire. Right now, let's get into the amenities for taking care of stuff while you are traveling, and next we'll get into details about the location. Spacious Skies has many amenities to take care of the essentials while you are staying near Shenandoah National Park. The store has camping supplies, snacks, and some swag for purchase, including shirts and stickers. Ice and firewood are also available. Not often available at campgrounds, they have golf carts for rent too, but the vehicles are limited, so if you think you want one, consider reserving when you make your campground reservation. The bathhouses are clean and the showers are spacious with good shower heads. There are single bathrooms at the lower level by the yurts and tent sites. Up by the campground, the bathhouse also includes a coin laundry with good appliances. Spacious Skies could use another bathhouse at the other end of the property. We noticed for the number of sites there isn't enough capacity with the two bathhouses they have. Wi-Fi is limited in speed but available. Garbage cans are located throughout the campground and are emptied every day. Every campground needs a dad joke. Here's one perfect for touring Shenandoah. What do you call an amazing day up a mountain? A peak experience. Make sure to check out our video description for more on Spacious Skies and Shenandoah National Park. So where is Spacious Skies Campground? Spacious Skies Campground and RV Park is located in Luray, Virginia, just off U.S. Highway 340. Make sure you come in off the highway onto Kimball Road. There are roads in the area that are not RV friendly. The campground is located in an area surrounded by a cattle farm. Surprisingly, the fresh country air smelled good and the cows were fun to keep track of as they spent their days foraging and relaxing in the pasture. 17 minutes from the north entrance to Shenandoah National Park, Spacious Skies is in a convenient location to explore Shenandoah, but only 8 minutes away is Luray, Virginia and Luray Caverns. We must also share with you the elevation of Spacious Skies and how it compares to the entrance of Shenandoah. At the campground, you will be at about 700 feet above sea level. To reach the Shenandoah entrance, you will need to climb to 3,514 feet, or about 2,800 vertical feet, or just over 1/2 mile of elevation over the 9-mile drive to the entrance and Mary's Rock Trail. Shenandoah is huge at almost 200,000 acres. There are over 500 miles of hiking trails, including 100 miles of the Appalachian Trail. Skyline Drive runs the length of the park and takes about 3 hours to travel the 105 miles of road. Check out the video description for a link to our video on Shenandoah, or search for Shenandoah National Park, Camp Brood, on your TV or similar device. We'll talk about what you can find in Luray, Virginia in a minute, but let's first talk about campsite amenities. We found the campsites to have all we needed. From tents to big rigs, Spacious Skies has sites for everyone with back-in sites and pull-throughs. But there is a limit. So make sure if you are over 40 feet to call and see if you can fit. The sites are level and full hookup includes water, sewer, and electric with 20 amp, 30 amp, and 50 amp outlets. Each site also has a fire ring and picnic table. Many sites have beautiful landscaping which provides a better experience than many campgrounds. Some of the sites have a concrete pad while the rest are crushed stone. Grass surrounds each site pad and trees provide areas of shade throughout the park. But there are a few sites that you don't want to get stuck in unless your rig can handle it, and we'll tell you about those later. But first, what can you find in nearby Luray, Virginia? If you need groceries or supplies, Walmart and Tractor Supply are close to Spacious Skies. Also in Luray are restaurants, coffee shops, and breweries in the downtown corridor if you are looking for local fare or some national brands. We found the historical district provided a fun look at the past while exploring Luray after a visit to the caverns. We went to the caves only because it rained, and we now know it is a can't-miss adventure when in the area. Luray Caverns was discovered in 1878 and is one of our favorite cave experiences. The columns, mud flows, stalactites, and stalagmites are unforgettable, and a tour will provide you with a lot to talk about when you return home to your friends and family. Make sure to watch our video on Luray Caverns with the link in our description. If you are watching on your TV or other device, search for Luray Caverns and look for Camp Brood. Are dogs welcome at Spacious Skies Campground? Yes, the RV park is dog-friendly. We enjoy daily walks with our labs. There are dog waste stations at either end of the campground with bags and garbage cans. The dog park is huge. Located between the pool and yurts, the dog park is fenced in and is wooded with a lot of shade and grass to play in, off-leash. But dogs are required to be leashed elsewhere in the campground. We'll talk about sites 73 to 76 later, but what if you don't have an RV? If you are looking for alternate accommodation, Spacious Skies has cottages and yurts for rent. All yurts and cottages have private bathrooms and kitchens. Air conditioning and heat is also included. They look really cool, although we didn't get a chance to tour inside. Follow the link in our description to learn more on those options. The campsites and stunning vistas create a peaceful atmosphere that is perfect for unwinding and reconnecting with nature. The campground's location and serene environment make it a strong contender for the memorable camping getaway you are looking for. If you're seeking a serene and picturesque camping destination in the heart of the Shenandoah Valley, Spacious Skies Campground is definitely worth considering. Sites 73 to 76 always provide a curious look from people that book them. At least they did while we camped here. The sites are in the middle of the campground by the bathhouse. The entry into these sites is through a parking lot. But to back a trailer into the site, the camper must drive down a slope and then back their trailer into a small pad. We know as many RVs use the sites, but we recommend only small trailers towed by Jeep Wranglers or four-wheel drive pickups or Class B vans use these sites. It's great for those that can do it, but make sure you know what you are getting into. To learn more about Shenandoah and Luray Caverns, watch this next.